they can do it, they can get through it. Don't let no one get to them. Like, they don't have to care about what other people think about them. It's about what you think about yourself. It's about what you think about yourself.
You have some kids come day one and you won't hear a single word that they say. But then by day 5 or week 2, whatever it is, you're getting them to open up and they're cracking a smile at you and you can just tell that they're enjoying what they're doing.
Alright, let's keep going.
This is Tessa. You remember your dreams? She rides horses and she can also ride bikes.
So how many siblings do you have?
22. I wasn't gonna come because I didn't really like the camp at first, but now like I truly like it, and I thought it was good and better for me because I have never got to do this. So.
Mr. Chris will tell you, he's been doing this, what, 6 years, 7 years now? His first year, he was scared to death, told me he wouldn't get on stage, true? Told me he wouldn't talk, true? Yeah, now I can't get him off stage.
This is Aaron. One thing you wouldn't know about him is his age, that's it.
Usually like most of the time, I'm by myself, like I experience how to express myself in different ways as far as like music, fashion, art, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like focus, keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? Do you, cause nobody can tell you who you are or judge you by you.
Like I said, nobody here likes being made fun of. So don't make fun of anybody else. Quite often, the energy we're putting out, that's what's gonna be reciprocated.
If the adults fill it out, all I'm gonna do is throw it away.
Sir,
Two of the girls really wanted to be models, and so they kind of opened up to me about that. And then there's been so many that have been so closed off, and teaching them coping mechanisms to deal with stage fright and anxiety and intrusive thoughts, and all of that I think has been really beneficial to them. All of them have come out of their shell in some capacity, some a lot, and it's been so moving to be part of that process.
All right, everybody, let's take a 5-minute break and we're gonna reset.
So for youth in care, a lot of the time their voice has been taken. The decisions are made for them, where they live, what they're allowed to do, what they're not allowed to do, what's happening with their family, what's not happening with their family. And so what we really like about this camp is that in a way it gives them back their voice. They get to choose the arts they do, they get to choose what they do in those art classes, and they get to use those to share their own story. So for me, that's what the camp ends up being all about, is giving them back their voice in whatever capacity we can, because the nature of foster care is that we have to do it to keep them safe, but we hate that the consequences that they feel like their voice gets squashed.
The first couple of years, it was very rough for me because I was new to the system. I didn't want to comply. I was misbehaving a lot. I've taken a lot from this experience, I realized that there are nice people out in the world. I don't have to be scared everywhere I go. There are opportunities out for me everywhere. So I have to learn to go out and take those.
So I'm a professional artist.
Here's one more. Who else has got?
I got you. Bring it on, folks.
Who has not got a rope? So we got one rope here.
I do enjoy school because I'm with my friends, of course. So I love math. You're always going to find joy. Like that, yeah. You're always going to find joy. To me, I feel like this is one of the best camps I've ever been to. All the adults here are nice, very thoughtful, good personalities. Kids, nice. The camp's been fun.
I truly believe that there are adults who are just walking around and reacting because they are hurt children. If we are leaving a legacy behind, what we need to leave behind is a way for these kids to cope so that they can deal with their trauma, so that they can heal. A lot of problems that we have is because there's a lot of adults who have not dealt with trauma.
All right, what else?
Hey, yo.
There you go. That's
Hop.
right. There you go.
Yo.
Adults, y'all better get in that line. Backwards. Backwards. 2 steps forward and 1 step back.
I was born in Miami, and from there I was raised by an abusive dad and a drug-addicted mom. It has helped me to talk more, because before I came here I didn't talk as much because I didn't know as many people. So it kind of took me like a day or two to make some friends.
My childhood, I can't remember much, but I used to be an outside kid. You know, I didn't grow up with no cellular devices and whatnot. So I've never been away from my family for such long periods of time. And it's like, sometimes I be thinking about them, how I used to live with them. Sometimes they give me my feelings, but you know, a man gotta toughen up. Boys don't cry.
Of course they cry.
Of course, I'm just trolling. Most definitely just keep your head up. Don't stress about anybody else. Do you. Be your own person, because a lot of these people are trying to set you up for real. They don't want you to succeed because they feel in the pain and they want you to feel it too.
Think about the lives around you, other people. People that care about you definitely don't want to see you gone. That's the only reason that you should have to stay. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for other people.
Explain that to the person.
But you gotta act it out.
Now you gotta turn around, and now you gotta get up from here.
Yeah.
Now you gotta act it out. What you see that?
You gotta basically do what she did. Not talking.
I was with my sister, dad. We was all going somewhere. And then we got a call from my mom, said we had a surprise. She was cooking seafood. Then we all got there. And then next thing I know, DCF was at the door, police and stuff, and they just took us. I thought it was gonna be like drummed out, messy, fights. It's actually good. Everybody chill, everybody hear each other out. We get a chance to talk, and it's just fun.
Well, me and my mom, we did a lot of drugs. Me and her would smoke crack and weed often. And I got taken from her one day when we were at the store and I was sitting in the back of the U-Haul that she had rented. And growing up, bad thing after bad thing after bad thing just kept on coming in my life. It did not start getting better until I got into foster care, and even then, some things still went south. And when I came to the TPA, it just opened my eyes to a world without all the bad things that I had experienced.
So we all have trust issues, everyone does. Some people have more trust issues than others because they've been let down over and over again. And then we're gonna tie, there we are, yeah. And then we're gonna tie a headband around it, right?
We're gonna go ahead and start with guys that are ready.
Guys, listen out there, are not y'all got
So get her
blindfold?
I learned some new skills that I never knew I could actually do. Like singing, I never thought I would be able to do that. Making my own clothes, never thought.
Talk to your buddy so he's not just alone in the dark over there.
Bro, he's alone in the dark. He's probably on his phone or something.
That's not funny.
That's Hollywood.
I know who it is.
That's funny.
Stop it. Hey, no touching. No touching. Stop it.
Yeah, don't you move then.
Like this.
I'm trying to be nice to everybody.
All right, you can get up now. All right, now
You're gonna
walk.
go to Mr. Chris next.
Walking northeast. Well, northwest. Walking northwest.
Bruh.
Bro, turn around. Now watch this. Stop. Now turn right. Face my voice. No, don't face my voice.
Keep going the way you're going.
I'm 14 at the moment. My mother had done some things that were, I guess, not the brightest. And then it kind of forced me into foster care, but I didn't accept it. Now it's just kind of, it is what it is. Now I'm being adopted. Keep on trying. Practice makes perfect. Work that analytical mind of yours. Never give up.
Let's see if we can get it to go off over between Ryan and Hope. So we want it to, everyone, Ryan. Oh my God.
So, I prepared something for you guys today.
I'm learning just more to stay out of the way of their process. A lot of kids come with written things. And my job is to just find some music, some chords that resonate with them. I ask them, you want to start on a low note or you want to start on a high note, in between, have them play with the piano. So yeah, they're all just testimonies of individuality and creativity.
It kind of got to the point where I was becoming really rebellious against all my family members, so they all didn't want to deal with me. I don't really process my emotions. I just distract myself by doing something else. Foster care system is very common for people to think that it's easier than living with an actual family member, when that's not really true. So I was telling them take it one step at a time, don't try and rush. First, I would tell them that it's actually a great camp and that you can learn a lot of different things. You can make friends. You can start doing something you love, something you want to take bigger.
What I love about acting and being an actor is just the challenge of doing it afraid. And that's one thing that I just encourage the kids to say, hey, I know this is scary for you, and that's cool, that's okay, because the best things in life are on the other side of being afraid.
Seeing a child who's obviously guarded, defensive even, and afraid, because we all have a version of that inside of ourselves. So seeing a child go from that to opening up, laughing, creating is such a big deal.
It's good to show these kids or to help them recognize what is in them, because I feel sometimes when you're going through things, you never really have enough time to really recognize what you already have. So.
This camp, really they've struggled with self-doubt, loving themselves, and really trusting themselves. So I think this camp has really allowed them to see that they can achieve something and they need to try new things.
I feel like they put me in a lot of positions to make things, create things that I would have never been able to create, making music.
Man, listen, dance is a whole therapy in a sense of, it's a language that's unspoken. So that meditation, that element alone already gives it space for creativity, for meditation, to let go, to feel free, to be able to leave all your problems outside.
Max, how I got through some foster parents abusing me. About my story in foster care. That's it. Yeah. If I sung, the glass would break.
So you enjoy football. Talk to me about your time playing football. What position did you play?
Wide receiver.
When you caught the ball, did you make any touchdowns?
No, but I got a few false downs.
What makes you not want to talk in front of people? It just makes you nervous?
Yeah.
Like why?
I'd be scared what they would say. They might be mad. I like doing art and collating stuff. I like Halloween, that's why I do it. I want to be a firefighter because I saw on TV. I would like to save people.
It's pretty cool here. I'm already extroverted, so they teach me how to, I don't know, just be more open, and feel safe, because it's y'all just like me.
The teens chose the theme Rising Star, and I think that what they want to tell you is that they are not stuck wherever they are today. They're not going to stay in the darkness that they've come from. That they're going to rise above it and be the best they can be with new goals and new ambitions and new talents and a new feeling of it's okay to trust. It's okay to work with others. It's okay to tell my story. And I think all of those things together have created a whole host of rising stars amongst us.